Hello friends, so let's talk about backup and restore. In the previous video we talked about the strategies of backup. Now we are talking about backup and restore. Now to which backup we are calling it as successful backup. So to perform the successful backup we need to consider following things. A backup is necessary because sometimes what happen, as we discussed in the last lecture, that due to some reason data is get lost. That may be due to the operator error, due to the bad software, hardware failure, or malicious cracking, or some natural disasters. Due to these reasons your data may get lost and you are not able to recover the data. To avoid such situation we need to think about the backup. So administrator will deploy some efficient and inexpensive ways to prevent such things. Backup can protect your investment in time and in data, but only if you are successful in backing up and keeping the information. If you took a backup, definitely your time and money and data will definitely remain intact. Therefore, success part of a successful backup procedure is a test strategy to spot checks backup. So when we are performing a backup, when we can call it as a successful backup, because when we are taking a right procedure for the backup, so that we can monitor the things very easily and we can just spot checks. We can make the spot checks of the backups. The easiest way to spot check your backup is to perform restore with them. And if you are able to find that, if you find that restore is properly get done, then you can say the backup is done successfully, which you should attempt before it is actually needed. So it is not necessary that you should restore the things or just check the things when you need to just get confirmed that whether we backed up the things nicely or not. We can restore and you can check. So it is one way of confirmation of successful backup. There is a difference between backup and archiving. You need to understand actually the difference between backup and an archive. A good backup strategy involves both forms of the data protection, that is backup and archive. What is backup? These are the file operations that saves your data at regular intervals, either wholly or incrementally on some media, called as a backup. Archives are the file operation that saves your data for a long period of time. For example, that is on the CD-ROM, called as the archives. You can recover the data from the CD-ROM whenever it is required. Now we can define the quality of good backup. It is a very mandatory part. Only taking a backup is not useful, but taking a quality backup of the data is most useful thing and most considerable thing. Obviously, in the best of all possible world, backup would be preferably reliable, always available, easy to use, and really fast. These are, you can say, the qualities of the backup. That backup should be reliable, perfectly reliable, that should be available whenever it is required. It is easy to use and really fast. These are, you can say, quality of good backup. But in the real world, the trade-off must be made. For example, backups stored off-site are good for disaster recovery, but not always available. There are so many strategies of backup. You can take a backup locally also. You can take a backup online. You can take a backup offline. You can take a remote backup. So sometimes it is good that you are taking a backup remotely or offsite to recover from the disaster, but it is not always possible and everywhere possible. Above all, backup needs to be reliable. No doubt about that, backup must be reliable. A reliable medium will last for several years, whereas reliable archive medium should last much longer. So reliability is the point to consider, that what thing we should use for backup so that it should be reliable and it stays long for a long time. So such things you need to consider. Apart from this, quality is again depend upon the speed of, of the backup. Speed is more or less important, but no doubt this is a quality. And on the other hand, restoration might be an issue. The time it takes to restore the data is important as the need to have the data available. So definitely when we want to restore the data, it should be restored within a very less time or within a very moderate time or desirable time, and that should be available for everybody. So this is one of the quality, and this is no doubt a issue is discussed at the time of backup. Availability is a necessary quality, no doubt. Availability is necessary quality, because when we take a backup and after backup, if you want to restore the data, then it should be available within a very less time. It should be easily available. That is one quality of backup. A good backup and recovery scheme identifies both the local set of backups for the day-to-day restore and an off-site set of backups for disaster recovery purpose. Good backup and recovery schemes include two things: that you can take the backup day to day and restore day to day and keep it locally, or you can take a set of backups and just set of backups remotely or offsite, so that in case of disaster you can recover the data. Fast, available, reliable backups are no good if they are not useful. So usefulness is very important parameter. If you are getting the data very quickly and it is reliable but it is not of any use, then we cannot say this is a quality backup. So ultimately backup should be, or information should be useful, and then only you can use it. We are having so many backup mediums, and we can compare these backup mediums on some parameters, that is reliability, speed, availability and usability. And by discussing all, we can come to the conclusion and we can decide which medium is useful for backup and recovery purpose. Like in this chart which you are looking here, the floppy disk is on the parameter of reliability, it is good, the speed is slow and availability is high, and good with small amount of data, bad with large amount of data. This is the usability parameter. So we can just go through the complete information of this chart and we'll come to know that which medium is comfortable for the backup, and which medium through which we can restore the information quickly and in a very proper manner. So this is the comparison table of different backup mediums. Thank you.